Change. It is the one thing in life that is certain. It is the force that shapes us, the challenge that defines us, and the mystery that awaits us. Heraclitus, one of the greatest philosophers of ancient Greece, once said, "The only constant in life is change." And yet, for so many of us, change is the one thing we resist the most. We crave stability. We long for predictability. We find comfort in the familiar. It is human nature to seek out routines, to build a life that feels safe and unshakable. But life does not work that way. Life is not static. It moves, it shifts, it transforms, whether we are ready for it or not. The question is not whether change will happen, but how we will respond to it when it does. Why do we fear change? Think about it. Why do we resist change? Why does it make us uneasy? The answer is simple. The unknown is scary. Change forces us to step into uncertainty. It asks us to let go of control, to release our grip on the things we thought would always remain the same. It disrupts our expectations, challenges our beliefs, and pushes us into unfamiliar territory. And yet, the unknown is where growth happens. It is where transformation begins. Every breakthrough, every success, every moment of personal evolution is born from change. Without it, we would remain the same, stagnant, unchallenged, unfulfilled. Think about the most defining moments of your life. Were they moments of stillness, of staying exactly where you were? Or were they moments of transition, moments when everything shifted, when something ended, when something new began? Maybe it was a job you lost that forced you to discover your true passion. Maybe it was a relationship that ended, pushing you to rediscover your own strength. Maybe it was a difficult challenge that, in hindsight, became the very thing that made you stronger. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. It strips away the illusions of permanence and reminds us of a powerful truth. Everything is in motion. Nothing stays the same. And that is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. Nature's lesson on change. Look at the world around you. Everything in nature is in a state of transformation. The seasons change. The tides rise and fall. The sun sets only to rise again. The caterpillar becomes a butterfly. The seed grows into a tree. Imagine if the seed resisted change. Imagine if it said, "I'm afraid to grow. I'm comfortable here in the soil." It would never reach its potential. It would never stretch toward the sky, never bear fruit, never provide shade to those who need it. You are no different. You were not meant to stay the same. You were meant to evolve, to expand, to become something greater. The illusion of control. Many of us try to control everything in our lives. We make plans, set expectations, and cling to the belief that we can shape our future exactly as we imagine it. But life has a way of surprising us. No matter how much we try to hold on, things will change. We cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. We can choose to resist and suffer, or we can choose to accept and grow. We can see change as something that is happening to us, or we can see it as something that is happening for us. The most successful people in the world are not those who avoid change, but those who embrace it. They are the ones who see opportunity in uncertainty, who adapt to new challenges, who rise stronger after every setback. Think about the great innovators, the leaders, the visionaries. They did not succeed by staying the same. They succeeded because they were willing to evolve. They understood that change is not a threat. It is a doorway to something greater. Your mindset determines your future. If you want to master the art of change, you must start with your mindset. Instead of fearing change, welcome it. Instead of resisting the unknown, step into it with courage. Ask yourself, what if this change is leading me to something better? What if this challenge is shaping me into the person I was meant to become? What if this ending is actually the beginning of something extraordinary? Because the truth is, change is not here to destroy you. It is here to transform you. It is here to awaken something inside of you that you never knew existed. How to embrace change. So, how do you embrace change instead of fearing it? How do you turn uncertainty into opportunity? Let go of the past. Stop holding on to what was. Stop wishing things could go back to the way they used to be. The past is a place of learning, not a place of living. Learn from it. Cherish the memories, but do not stay stuck in it. Adopt a growth mindset. See every challenge as a lesson. See every setback as an opportunity to grow. Life is not happening against you. It is happening for you. The more you shift your perspective, the more you will see the hidden gifts within every change. Take action despite fear. Fear will always be there, but fear is not a stop sign. It is a signal that you are stepping into something new, something unfamiliar. Move forward anyway. Take the first step. Trust that you will find your way. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. The people you surround yourself with will either hold you back or push you forward. Choose to be around those who inspire you, who challenge you, who remind you that you are capable of more. Trust the process. You may not see the full picture right now. You may not understand why things are changing, but trust that everything is unfolding as it should. One day, you will look back and see that every change, every transition, every unexpected turn was leading you exactly where you needed to be. Your future begins now. If you are facing change right now, if you are standing at a crossroads, uncertain of what lies ahead, remember this: you are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you imagine, and you are exactly where you need to be. Change is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the chance to rewrite your story, to step into a new chapter, to become the person you were always meant to be. So embrace the journey, trust the process, step boldly into the unknown, because the only constant in life is change, and that is a gift. If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic Horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.